Hi, this is Chen, her acupuncturist. Today's subject is diet. I'm gonna tell you about what is best diet method. And many people believe that best method is eat less and exercise more. I believe this is half true. I'm gonna tell you, why this is half true. Now, um, you look your acquaintance. Somebody has some kind of desire and pray to the God. They do fasting. 10 days, 20 days, like Jesus did, like, somebody did, I heard about the 40 days they did. Now, after, diet, do they lost the weight? Yes. But do you see they do lots of exercise? Most cases, no. They just pray. And then sometimes, I want to eat, but, because of sometimes cancer or diabetes or diarrhea or stomach pain, they could not eat. And then, look at those kind of people. They lose weight. But do they do exercise? No. So we know eat less is absolutely right, but move more or exercise more, that may be not necessary. So that is half truth. And sometimes some people do gastrectomy in order to eat less. But some are got remarkable result. They become thin. But some of them, they eat as used to be. Then they fail. Then there are lots of side effects because of that. So the best way to eat less is relatively simple. Let's assume I eat altogether 12. Let's say I eat the breakfast amount and the lunch amount and dinner amount and amount of snack. Let's assume that altogether 12, okay? This is per day. Now, we try to eat just 3 meals a day. Then we just divide by 3. 3 is 4. So breakfast 4, and the lunch 3, and dinner is 2. So 4 plus 3 plus 2 equal 9. So instead of 12, I eat 9. So I eat 3 less. Now, obviously, because I eat less, that my weight will be like getting less. However, some time period, depending on the person, there is no more moving and stagnation there. Then we are going to change this 9. So next time what we do is 9 plus 3 is 3. So I eat the breakfast 3 and lunch 2 and the dinner 1. So I equal altogether 6. Now, this is gradually we are going to lose weight instead of I lost 20 pounds on 1 week. That's a gimmick. Don't listen to them. That is not good way. Now, sometimes this is enough, but the worst case come, then here's a 6. So I divide by this, and this one is 2. So instead of in here, breakfast in here in this time 2. And between lunch and dinner, I eat 2. So altogether 2. And this make a 4 in here. So I lost 2 in here. So instead of 3 meals, at last time, then that we just make 2 meals a day, but then the hours for breakfast, let's say 8 a.m. Then for this the between in here maybe 4 to 5 p.m. Now, in order to achieve, to reduce this one, I suggest this instead of gastrectomy. If you are, let's assume that you need, panty leg, let's say 40 inches. Okay? Then you buy the panty, okay? 10% less. So make it 36 inches. So this is your original, aim. And sometimes, I don't have money to buy a panty. Then, just use your belt. And then, the belt you have, 40-inch one, and tie it up to 36 inches. Now, before you eat the breakfast, you have to tie it up to 36 inches. Then, because of tied it up, you are not able to eat the way you have eaten. You are going to eat less. On the top of that, because of tight belt, that you are not going to be hungry. Because the stomach is working this way because of the tight belt, stomach working this, and cannot digest all, then all the food stay in the stomach for a longer period. Because this is not digested well, therefore you are not going to be hungry at all. Now, because I am not hungry, then I don't have to eat less. Of course, there is discomfort because of a tight belt. Sometimes, you feel, bloating, but you are not going to be hungry. If you are hungry, you are going to be fair. So, use a belt or, tight, panty and that cannot be, loosen up, so must be tight, okay? And then sometimes the this come to 36, then obviously you can you go to 32-inch game, 32-inch aim. Now, next question is where should be belt? That usually most of a panty is usually between umbilical and then pubic bone, but that's okay. But if possible, if you use a belt, make it tight on the umbilicus area, that was much better because this is where the stomach located. Now, of course, when you sleep, loosen belt. No more belt. You cannot wear the belt while you're sleeping. So even though it is some kind of food is there, but while you are sleeping, everything will be digested because no more tight belt. Now, obviously that if too tight, then you may instead of 40 inches, you can go to 38 inches. You can adjust. Maybe taking a longer time, but maybe it's better for. So this is the one way. So now we use the belt already. I don't have to pay extra money for surgery for gastrectomy, costing $15,000. So that's a lot of money. So use just a belt, then, and you get the better result with that. And so I am going to make a link for what time we eat, carbohydrate, protein, or fat. All those one is not the answer. Whatever you eat more, that'll make you fat. Period. It doesn't matter. Fat, carbohydrate, it doesn't matter. Whatever you eat more, then make you fat. So the only answer is eat less for, lose weight. So next time I'm gonna see you with better idea, with less money, but with the same result. Thanks so much for watching.